What is up, Amilivenow clones? Welcome back to the channel, man. I am Amilivenow. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If you're beginning your day, or if you're just starting your day, or if you're going through the afternoon, you're at work, you know what I mean? You're on break, you just want to get some game. Or, if you're in the middle of the night, your head is racing, you might have insomnia, you can't sleep. Well, this video is for you. And whoever is in need of this information, you know what I mean? It's pretty general. These videos are general. They're not anything particular. It's not really any subgroup or any particular group that I go for. I'm pretty much a general guy. I like to speak for the populace, for all individuals of all races. But when you see this, where you see this, what day you see this, what month you see this, what year you see this, what eon you see this, all that I am hoping for is that you are on your path to finding peace, right? Enlightenment, right? Tranquility, right? Yeah, that's what I just hope, you know what I mean? If you guys don't know, this channel is about self-help, self-improvement, and I try to spread some applied knowledge, right, which is wisdom that I have learned, still learning, unlocked, and or just random, streams of Akashics just tap into my consciousness, and I feel like this is the right time to talk about this. But as you guys already know, this video is about why talent isn't important. See what I'm saying? This video is gonna be not too long because I know you guys might, I don't know what kind of individuals you are, but I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want you guys to use these videos to actually apply it to your life. But the topic at hand is pretty big, pretty important. I feel like it's much needed to spread this information for especially the people that are, a little bit less confident in themselves or have low self-esteem or just super self-conscious or, overthink, right? The basis of this topic is really for the people who, feel left out, or even if you don't feel left out, like I said, these videos are general. They're relatable to all walks of life, you know what I'm saying? If you're 65 years old to, if you're 19 years old, all these videos correlate because we're all just growing every day. Even if you think you know something, you don't really know a lot. So it's always good to enrich your mind with quality knowledge and quality information, right? So what is talent, right? Like, we talk about talent like it's something that's second nature or something that's God-given or whatever, right? But the basis of talent is basically a natural ability or aptitude that someone has, especially for a particular activity, right? So if you break it down, it's basically an idea that individuals may excel or have faster achievement rates in any aspect or like activity that they're in. For example, if you never learned how to play chess, but you wanted to know how to play chess, and you played chess only one time, and you're already able to maneuver and knock knights down, and keep the king at that certain spot before it can actually move, or never make the king move until it's a certain perspective or time, and essentially you run laps around like 55-year-olds that's in a park. One may say you're talented at playing chess, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, it's a natural ability or aptitude that someone has, especially for a particular activity. Aptitude meaning that you have a high percentage rate of surpassing, regular individuals in certain activities, right? Let's say, you can say, for example, let's talk about singers. We can say Michael Jackson was extremely talented at singing and dancing, right? But there's always two sides to every coin, like we talk about. Essentially, how do you really know if he was talented, or does the worth ethic that he obtained gets covered up as talent? For example, before he created the moonwalk, he took thousands of hours and he took years of perfecting his dance craft. You may say he's talented at dancing, but in the other perspective, you can say he worked hard at learning how to be great at dancing. One may say, wow, he looks so effortlessly when he dances. He looks like he never even tries. Well, in a way, it's not really talent. In a way, it's an illusion of talent because he works so hard at his craft that the worth ethic gets blindsided by the ideology of talent. For example, one may say Stephen Wardell Curry shoots the ball so effortlessly, he shoots it from half court, from 30 feet. It doesn't matter. He looks like he doesn't even try. He's so talented at shooting. But in another perspective, it's not that he's talented. It's that the fact that the idea of talent that he shows gets blindsided by his tremendous worth ethic. The 10,000 plus hours that is not seen, the years that are not seen, the countless times in the gym that is not seen. All these correlate to the ideology of talent, but it's not, okay? So to continue on that, Kevin Durant, right? I heard this from Kevin Durant, but he probably got it from a different individual. But this is where I heard it from, you know what I'm saying? I love Kevin Durant. You feel me? Like, he's just too lethal, bro. So this idea that he talks about a lot, like when he used to be on OKC, he used to always talk about this. He always used to say, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Let that sink in. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Let that sink in. The amount of times, another example I can give you guys, the amount of times you guys probably seen Kanye West just tremendously making different types of sounds and euphoric production, angelic vibrations, soul touching music, fucking astral projectual type sounds and feelings. You may say he's so talented at making beats, at producing music, but like I said, there's two sides to every coin. Or is it just his worth ethic is extremely to a T where he seems like he's just a natural? Because what you guys don't know is Kanye West was essentially an artist. He went to a art school. Like, as you can see, this poster design of Am I Live Now? He was an artist, okay? He was a Renaissance man. Essentially, he was a pioneer in his own rank before he dabbled in music. So if Kanye West is quote unquote talented, does that mean he excels at a certain aptitude than others? You may say so, right? does it come natural to him? Who really knows? Because he preaches that he had to work for what he got. He talks about how he had to really figure out how to put plugins, how to use basically references of samples. He had to understand sampling. Kanye's a big sample type of guy. He loves samples. He had to learn what is reverb. He had to understand the mechanics of engineering music. He really had to dissect what he was doing before it seemed like it's just water, before it seemed like this man is just natural, right? So when it comes to the perspective of talent, it's not really talent, but it's essentially the worth ethic that you put into a certain type of craft or aspect that you are pursuing, that people may say that it is talent, but it's not. Okay? This is the topic of the video. Why talent is not important. Because it isn't. One may say Michael Phelps is tremendously talented at swimming. You can say Michael Phelps is tremendously talented at swimming. But like I said, there's two sides to every coin. What shows his talent is blindsided, right? What is blindsiding is the hard work. The talent is blindsiding the hard work. Michael Phelps trained and trained and trained and trained and trained to perfect his swimming techniques, okay? He tried to understand, if I hold my breath at this certain duration, which is time, if I push off from the pool wall at a certain type of tempo, if I pedal my feet or push in and out of my hands through the water, if I pull my hands up and down in a certain ways, am I going to have a faster turnaround time? He had to really dissect his craft to understand how to progress at a higher clip, at a higher rate. So when it comes to talent, it's very much blindsided by a lot of things. For example, people may say, I'm talented. Like, am I alive? Not me. But I actually practice a lot of things. It's not because I'm talented or I'm a natural. It's because I study people that are in the similar occupations that I want to dwell in. So when I make a song, it might seem like I knew how to sing since the beginning, but it is because I actually used to be in choir. I used to be in choir. I used to be in chorus when I was in 5th grade. I used to be in a lot of shit. And it's not that because I'm a natural singer. It's because I try to learn how to sing, right? When it comes to my designs, you might think, wow, he's such a good designer. He's so good at making designs. No, it's not that I'm good at making designs or I'm talented in it. It's the fact that I try to learn how to make designs. I try to learn how to make a good line into something, because all designs are, all paintings are, all drawings are, they're just lines configured in a certain structure. That's it. That's all it is. It's not rocket science, right? You can have a stick man and that stick man can turn into a figure which is actually no stick man no more. It's a realistic thing, because you try to learn how to get from the stick man to a realistic figure. And it's because one may say, wow, you're so talented at making figures. Nah, bro, I just practiced and I tried to get better. That's pretty much it. It's not that I'm talented, it's the fact that I tried. You know, think on that note, Kobe Bryant said his only thing he would regret in his life is if he never tried. So going back to Michael Jackson, bro, like, you gonna think, damn, like Shimon, like hee, like all that shit, right? Nah, he had to work on his hee. He had to work on his nut grab thrust, okay? He had to work on his moonwalk. It's not that he just came natural to him. It's because he had to practice since he was in Jackson 5, bro. Like, I'm not trying to talk bad on his family, but I watched the movie and I heard his dad was a little bit abusive and very stern, right? So that goes to show that he already knew worth ethic. MJ already knew worth ethic since he was a wee bit younger in it. Since he was a wee bitty youngin' in it. Since he was a wee bit tall in it. MJ already knew all that, bro. Right? He literally got indoctrinated on working hard since he was a little kid, since Jackson 5. So when you think, oh my gosh, he just knows how to do the Shimon and his neck movements and his nut hip thrust is just so elegant, he has to be talented. No, it's not that he's talented, it's that he actually worked. He put in the work. He actually worked for what he got. Talent is not even important. It's not about talent. Talent is nothing, bro. It's really nothing. It's the fact that you try to reach a certain criteria in an activity or in an aspect that you are trying to pursue, right? That one may say you're tremendously talented. Like this design right here, I call it Slug Terror. I just made it up because these blue parts, they look like slugs, bro. So I just like, okay, Slug Terror. Wow, is that a talented name? No, I just put 2 and 2 together and I just made common sense, okay? Like, this is what it is. It's nothing that serious. Talent is not important at all. Whatever you do, if you put in the work, you're going to be portrayed as talented and you're not even talented. Like, bro, I'm not even the best drawer, bro. I'm not the best singer, bro. I'm not the best dancer. I'm not even the best basketball player. You know what I'm saying? I just try to work on my craft to the point where it may seem like I'm talented, but it's not really talent. It's just I'm tremendously determined to progress what I'm trying to reach, right? Like, I had the most shittiest left hand, bro. I had the most shittiest left hand. I couldn't even do a left hand layup. Bro, now I'm looking like James Harden, bro, doing Euros, bro. I'm doing left hand floaters, bro. I'm doing in and out snatchback, left hand hezzy, and I'm doing Euros with my left hand. Like, bro, my left hand is tough. One may say I'm super talented, I'm ambidextrous. Oh my God, he could use both hands. Bro, I can even shoot with my left hand, I swear to God. I'm ambidextrous, I can really shoot with my left hand. It's because I put in the work. I really try to learn how to shoot with my left hand. It's not the fact that, oh my gosh, I'm so talented with both hands. No. Even Kyrie Irving. Bro, Kyrie Irving literally had to learn how to become ambidextrous. Like, I'm pretty sure he can't write like a pencil, like writing. I don't think he can write on paper with his left hand. But the fact that he can use his left hands to finish on all different types of ways around the basket, next to the free throw line, he shoots the game winners with his left hand. Like, it's because he put tremendous work into his craft to perfect his left hand, right? And it's all because he put in a certain criteria he invested in to get to a certain criteria in the aspect that he was trying to pursue. And it's very important because a lot of people are deceived. Like, bro, a lot of people are deceived, bro. Like, you really think a lot of niggas be so talented and all this shit? No, bro, it's not even that. It's because they put in the work. They try to learn how to do something at a high rate. All right, let's say Da Vinci. Okay, Da Vinci, right? He could have been talented, bro, because he was pretty good at a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, right? Da Vinci, he could have been talented because he was a Renaissance man. He was very smart. He was be able to sculpt and all that shit, paint all that shit. Like, that's talent, okay? He didn't really have to work hard at it. He just was natural at it. So individuals in this world, they are talented, but that's not the point. The point is talent is not as important as people may portray. A lot of times you're getting deceived by the idea that you need talent to succeed, which you don't. You just have to be a person with determination, and you have to have a certain type of level of belief in yourself to be able to reach that criteria. And once you put in the work, right? Once you try to learn about your craft and what is important on certain mechanics, then you're going to have belief. You're going to have faith in yourself. Like when Stephen Curry pulls up to the half court, he's not thinking, am I going to miss? He's thinking, this is just another Tuesday night, bro. It's because he puts in the work, right? And once you understand that, then you're going to go far in life, and you're not going to really try to think about, oh my gosh, I'm not talented, I'm never going to go far. And people that are so talented, they're just the ones that always make it. Nah, bro, that's backwards. It's the people that work extremely hard on their craft. Those are the ones that actually go far, right? Don't forget this. That's all. That's the most important part of this video. So, if you guys like this video, I want you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with a friend. If you like this information, I'm trying to get people on my lingo. I'm trying to get niggas on my wave. Like, bro, I'm on a frequency that is just, you feel me? I just want you guys to be on my type of frequency, because that's the only way you're gonna level up out this bitch. You feel me? Am I live now? And I'm out.